Welcome to Carboot Hunting, episode 9. Today we're at Billington again. I've been filming for the past like 4 or 5 weeks, but I've been picking up one item each time, so it's not been worth uploading the video just for the one item. But today is actually a good boot sale, so I'm going to keep it running for this one. This guy here has Scribble Noughts on the floor for the DS, and then I saw the Xbox titles, which are like Call of Duty, usual Xbox titles, but he wanted like £10 a game, so I didn't even bother asking how much Scribble Noughts was, because it's probably going to be like £5–10, and I didn't really want to pay that for it. There's a box on the ground here with a load of DVDs in it, but it also has Injustice, Gods Among Us, I think it's called, for the Wii U, and it also has Harvest Moon for the 3DS, both sealed, and a few Xbox games. So I ask how much they are.
Hiya, how much are these? Yeah? Sweet. Rayman Legends as well. All the games are £1. Oh.
So she meant the games were £5 each and the DVDs were £1 each. So I was a bit pissed off with that. I thought I was going to get a bargain there, £1 each for a couple of games. I would have definitely picked them up. But for a fiver each, I think I saw just Injustice for like £2 or £3 online. So it's not worth picking up. And Harvest Moon, I don't really want it that much, so it's not worth a fiver for me. Couple of Xbox 360s on the side here. Never really bothered with picking them up. I've already got 2 myself. It's not worth picking up an extra couple, and probably at the boot sale they're probably red ring of death, so I'll leave them behind. This lady's got an MP3 player here. It's a Sony one. As Kieran Cox taught me, he said it's always good to pick up the Sony stuff because it seems to be quite collectible on eBay, so it's good to sell on and make a bit of money to put towards other games. And she only wants £3 for it, so I'll take it for that and see how I get on eBay with that one.
How much are you asking for it? £3. Yeah, I'll take that.
Amanda spotted a Yoda in the box. She seems to be obsessed with McDonald's toys at the moment. I think this is McDonald's or Burger King. It's like a little magic 8-ball. You spin it and it shows you little symbols on the bottom. Also found a couple of like Digimon things. I don't think they were actually Digimon. They were like mobile phones which had little MP3 players and games on them. Didn't know much about them. Didn't really think it was worth picking them up, so I left those.
Yeah, right, little cell phone. Hiya. How much are your 2 little soft toys on there?
Them ones?
Yeah.
They're £1 each. They're good ones.
He says they're good ones. They're worth a bit of money, but I think it's like 2 or 3 quid. I've got the big ones already, so I didn't think it was worth grabbing the tiny ones for £1. Now we're just looking at this guy's stall, and at the corner of my eye on the floor, there's a see-through bag, and inside it is a Sega Saturn and 2 controllers. So I was well happy to see that.
How much is your console? £5, yeah? Okay, I'll take that.
Can't turn a Saturn down for a fiver. Definitely grabbing that. This chap here has a few PlayStation 1 titles and a couple of PS2 titles. I think he's got Siphon Filter 1 and 2, Track and Field 2, which I thought about getting for Kieran because it's a good laugh when we play that. Gauntlet, and I think it was some skateboarding game. I think it was Tony Hawk's, I'm not too sure. But he wanted $2.50 a game. Not a bad price. They were in decent condition as well, but I won't play them, so I didn't bother picking them up. FIFA, Pro Evo, and another FIFA game here. Just chuck them in the bin. It's not even worth looking at. This guy's got some cracking titles in the box on the floor. I actually go and look around the boot sale. There's a little clip now. It just speeds through it, and then I came back to him. So he's put some more games out now. He's got a few PS3 titles, Tintin, Lego, Harry Potter, which Amanda really wants, and she picked up for a fiver. I can't remember the other title what he had, but he's got loads of Lego titles on a PS2 for £2 and PS1 titles for 50p each. And just out the corner of my eye, you'll just sit there, lady, looking at the PS1 titles. So I was a bit pissed off. I was like, if only I looked earlier. I didn't see he had them. And the box is there. As you can see, she's got about 6, 7 titles. She had Crash Bandicoot, She had Spyro the Dragon. She had Hogs of War. She had some Tiny Toon Adventure game. And in the box was a few PS1 games, but they were rubbish. I think the best one was Harry Potter, and yeah, we left that. So I missed out, and she got I think it was 7 titles for £3.50. This chap here's got 2 games. Persona 4 sealed for £2, which I couldn't turn down. I'd buy that every day of the week. It's such a good game, great title, and for £2 sealed, you're not going to see that every day. It's worth at least 30 quid on eBay. And they had another game which was a Nickelodeon fighting game. Wasn't really interested in that, but only had a quid on me, so Amanda lent me another quid to get that. And yeah, I'm well happy with that. One of the best pickups I've ever had. This chap here with a jacket on, he's picked up like 20 titles for the Xbox 360. I think he paid £20. He pulled out a £20 note to pay with it. And yeah, I think they were a couple of quid each or a quid each, and he got a deal on them. Not really interested in 360 titles, so I left those. The gentleman in the stripy top is putting out some games. He's got some PS4 games. He's got Killzone, Shadowfall. I've already got that. And he's got Drive Club for the PlayStation 4. A load of Xbox 360 games. Not really bothered. But yeah, ask him how much. And he wants £6 a game, which is a really good price.
You do a fiver on it? Sorry? You do a fiver on it? Yeah, go on. Nice one. Oh yeah, how much are your pretzel M&Ms?
We're doing 50p each or 5 for £2. We've got birthday cake.
As I'm a fat bastard, 5 for £2 ain't a bad deal. They're about 70p each in the shop, and I got a couple. I think it was 3 birthday cake edition of M&Ms and 2 pretzels, and I think I've eaten them already because I'm a fat bastard. Sadly, the video ran out of battery. There was about another 5 stalls there, and the 5th one in, I picked up the GameCube, as you can see, with the DK bongos. What it was the bongos were on the table, and I was really interested in those. So I said, "How much do you want for them?" And she goes, "I've actually got the GameCube." So she pulled out the GameCube and 6 games. I think it was Sonic Adventure 2, Harry Potter Quidditch, Virtual Striker, WarioWare, and Donkey Konga, and can't remember the last game off the top of my head. I think it was MX Superfly, that was it. So yeah, she pulled those out and said a tenner, and I couldn't turn it down, so I grabbed that. But everything you see in the picture is what I got. I've got 2 controllers with the Sega Saturn, so I'm well impressed with that. But the actual GameCube was a great pickup for a tenner. I just wish I got it on camera, but I didn't. So hopefully the picture will do for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.